Hi, my name is Bob Krumroy. I'm the CEO of Identity Branding and the President Creator of eRelationship. This quick learning segment is focused on how to keep ongoing referrals coming from clients for months and even years after the sale. If you could depend on fresh referrals from a select few clients every year, would it change your level of sales success? Do you have a few extraordinary clients who, if they wanted, can introduce you to a lot of significant prospects, but the referrals just never seem to materialize? I think most financial professionals have this exact dilemma. They have clients who could have a profound influence on their sales success by providing new referrals every year, but the magic just doesn't seem to be there. It just doesn't happen. The first question is why? Why don't clients feel compelled to give more referrals on an ongoing basis? The answer is twofold. First, if you're not connecting with your clients at least 10 times a year, your relationship strength is weakening. If you believe that every relationship starts at a distance, which is true, you also need to realize that every relationship is also sustained only when there is consistent connection. Clients want to hear from their financial professionals multiple times throughout the year. They want more than just a call on a birthday or an invitation to do an annual review. When there's a lack of connection, we may feel like the person we did business with did a good job, but they're now more interested in getting for themselves instead of giving. Lack of consistent connection is a relationship killer, and it's also a referral killer. If you don't stay connected 10 to 12 times a year, the referrals will stop, and so will your relationship. Second, we are far more willing to give referrals when we feel a sense of obligation. The rule of reciprocity says we repay in kind when others do for us something that is of personal benefit. That's why the best time to ask for referrals is directly after the sale, when the sense of appreciation is highest. It doesn't take long for the client's feeling of reciprocity to disappear. Candidly, when you made your recommendation they bought, they already completed their reciprocation. They gave you a check for the work you did on the recommendation. And if you didn't wimp out asking for referrals, they probably gave you a few of those as well. But if you want to get continued referrals, you need to continually reactivate the sense of obligation and stay top of mind. How do you do that? Here's a simple idea that will work wonders with your top clients. If you went to the store to buy Caribbean Life magazine or Budget Travel magazine, each of these will cost you $4 to $5 per edition. However, if you purchased a gift subscription for a client, your cost is only $12 to $14 a year. Additionally, you could put your name on the mailing address that's attached to each magazine. That means the address label reads gift from your name and then the person's name and address. For only $12 a year, you're entering their home 12 times a year and keeping center stage in their mind. Your unexpected act of kindness is exactly what the rule of reciprocation calls for. We repay in kind what others do for us that's of personal benefit. After you send in a subscription for them to one of these magazines, here's a letter that should be sent to the client. Dear Jack, you're an especially valued client, and I wanted to thank you for your business and the confidence you've placed in me. To express my appreciation and let you know how much I value you as one of my top clients, I've ordered a subscription for you to Budget Travel magazine. I hope you'll enjoy it. In the event you're wondering, there's no catch in receiving this magazine. It's just one way for me to recognize my favorite clients. I'm grateful for your business, but even more so, our friendship. Let's stay in touch, and over the course of the next year, don't keep me a secret. A great referral is always appreciated. Sincerely, your name. If this is a new client, just start the letter out a little different. It can read like this. Dear Jack, as a new client, I again want to say thank you for your business, the confidence you've placed in me, and the referrals to a few of your friends. To express my appreciation, I've ordered a subscription for you to Budget Travel magazine. I hope you'll enjoy it. In the event you're wondering, there's no catch in receiving this magazine. It's just one way for me to recognize my favorite clients in a special way. I'm grateful for your business, but even more so, our new friendship that I hope continues to grow. Let's stay in touch, and over the course of the next year, don't keep me a secret. Feel free to brag about me to your friends, and remember, a great referral is always appreciated. Sincerely, and again, your name. After sending the letter, call them 6 weeks later and ask if they received their first copy of your magazine. Be quiet as they respond with a thank you, and probably a few other accolades of how nice your gesture was and how unexpected it was. When they're done thanking you, tell them that you'd like to have lunch with them and suggest a day. Let them know that you'd like to brainstorm with them about 1 or 2 other people they know who might like to be clients of a guy or a girl who sends travel magazines to his or her favorite clients. Make sure you take the magazine with you and show it. Let them reaffirm how much they were surprised and appreciate the gift. A visual presentation heightens their sense of appreciation and their feeling of reciprocation. Repeat the lunch process 3 or 4 times a year, always taking the most recent copy of your magazine, and watch your referral flow grow to a new height. For only $12 a year, this is a guaranteed way to elevate your reputation. Stay top of mind and turn your best clients into willing referral givers. The magazine will help clients continue their appreciation for you, and they'll feel obligated to reciprocate. Now, if I were you, who would I include in this magazine list? I'd pick a minimum of my top 10 or 20 favorite clients who have a great referral potential. I'd also include a center of influence or 2 that could be great referral sources for me for the next year. And I would include all new clients whose sales met a certain level of commissions that I choose. For instance, if a sale generates $1,000 of commissions, you can afford to give back $12. Pick a level of commissions and do this for these clients for a year. Make a commitment. You can always adjust your commission level up or down and even eliminate people when the magazine renewals come up. This is also an easy way before delivering the policy to a client to ensure that they'll be receptive to giving you more referrals. Send them a letter informing them that they're one of your favorite clients and you've begun a gift subscription for them. And when you deliver the policy, this makes for an easy conversation about more referrals during policy delivery. Here's a word of caution. Don't change this idea. We suggest a travel magazine because it has the longest shelf life of any subscription magazine in the country. The average travel magazine will be kept or stored for at least 17 months in their home. And additionally, don't change the magazine to a business magazine. As soon as you do that, you change the perception this magazine was for their benefit to this magazine is all about you and intended to keep them focused on you and that you're in the business market. And please, don't decide that someone likes to cook, so I'll send them Cooking Light, and someone else likes to garden, so I'll send them Southern Gardening. First of all, different magazines are too hard to keep up with, and they're way too expensive. Just having different magazines makes this a difficult task to be consistent with. Use one magazine and enroll your clients once a quarter. That provides a consolidated billing for you 4 times a year, and you can decide to continue the gesture with the client or not. Now it's your turn. Start with 5 clients and a center of influence, and then go ahead and start with those new clients that meet your commission level, and make this idea work for you by providing ongoing referrals over the course of a year.